Welcome to our Morph Help video. First of all, you're going to find a place where you place the pictures that you wish to morph. In this file, as you can see, I'm choosing one of the two twins that are presently on our site. And this file is called Charlene. What I'm doing here is cropping the photo. Now, when you come to our site, the best thing you can do is to crop the photo so it's not too large. You can see basically just your face. And you can use any kind of morph tool at all. There's lots of free ones on the internet. This one is a Microsoft Office program. As you can see, I'm just, there. I'm squaring up the head, so it's basically just your face that's in the video. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to compress it. So, there we go. It's accepted the photo, the crop version. Now I'm going over to Cheryl, who's the other twin, and I'm basically doing the same process. As you can see, the crop tool is really easy to use. You just click and drag the size of the photo and click OK, and you're done. Now we're going to move to the Squirrels Morph video program after I make this one web size. You're going to want to save these pictures to a place that you can find. As you can see, I've just opened the Squirrels Morph program. I've opened it up large so you can see a little better when you find your photos. Now I've placed Charlene and Cheryl pictures on my desktop. As you can see, there's the desktop, and I'm clicking Charlene, and her picture will pop up right into the program. Now I'm going to find Cheryl, and she's basically in the same place. Now I move them side by side so I can see them. And now there's another function in here that will resize the photos right there. See, and I'm going to go yes, and it will actually make the photos the exact same size, so it's very easy to morph. As you can see over to the right, we've got the two pictures superimposed. Now I just hit the magnifying glass on that and undo the little check mark there. And that'll show you how they're not quite put together. Now this is where we do the morphing. I've clicked the plus sign on the top and the bottom, and I'm going to place a dot on the eyeball. Now I'm going to place a dot. Okay, so what I did was I placed a dot in the middle of the eyeball. I made a mistake there, so what you can do is press minus and then unclick the circle. So there's a dot in the middle of our eyeball, and as you can see, it's underneath the right eye of the other photo. I'm just going to drag it into exactly the same position. Now I'm going to place another dot on the left eye and move it into the same position. Now as you can see on the right, as I place these dots and then place the corresponding dot on the other picture, the preview on the right hand side is beginning to come together. It's very important that we get the eyes, the nose, and the mouth basically centered, and the outside area of the face. You can place as many dots as you want and make this pristine picture. Actually, it's very intuitive. What I'm doing here is I'm basically just getting the nose aligned, getting the mouth aligned here in a minute, and I'm getting the width of the nose. And these two people are actually identical twins, so it's going to be fairly seamless morph when we're done with very few dots. But here I am aligning the mouth, the corners of the mouth. As you can see, I have to drag that other dot down into the left-hand side. I'm placing one on the top lip and on the bottom lip. You can see it was down further on her chin, so I had to drag it up. These pictures aren't exactly the same, but it really shouldn't stop you. So we have the mouth fairly well aligned there. That's good. As you can see, it's basically I just put the dots on there, and they line up pretty well. I like to get the teeth aligned as well, so you can drop a circle in the middle of the teeth, and you can see they're starting to line up. There's very, very little manipulation you have to do here now. So you click the dot, there we go. And now probably going to go here to the outside of the face. Get the teeth done. Okay, get the chin aligned. There you go. And now the outside of the face. There. So now as you can see our preview, everything is lining up. There, we're almost done. This is a very simple morph. There's other morphs you can do. You can morph yourself into an animal if you wanted to. You could also you can morph a body if you like. So here I've just clicked the blue square there, and what that does is it creates an image file with the new blend of the two faces. So it would actually make a new image. I've just dragged that into the middle. Now, we want to save that as another file. It'll be X something, but you can just say Charlene and Cheryl Morph, which is what I'm attempting to do here, but I can't really type that well, so bear with me. So I'm going to save this image as a JPEG file, not a bitmap. Bitmap can't be uploaded to iLookLikeYou.com, and a lot of different social networks don't allow bitmaps. So I'm going to click at the bottom here, Save Image As, and you scroll down and save it as a JPEG. Perfect. I'm saving that to the desktop so I know where it is. And I'll save it as a large image because I've already kind of compressed these photos for the web, so we can save it as a bigger photo. Now I'm just going to click that out. Now I'm going to do the video. See those little dots there? It's like an inverted triangle. That says standard is, I think, 60, but I'm going to change it to 80, and that's basically how many frames per second that this is going to show. Now I'm going to click the Morph button at the top, and I'm going to save it to a flash file, media flash file. And that's perfect for uploading to iLookLikeYou.com. You probably won't be able to play it on your computer, but you will be able to play it on the website. And if you want to resave it as an AVI file, which will definitely play in Media Player on your computer, you can do that as well. So save it as two different ones. But the one you want to upload to iLookLikeYou.com is the flash file. So you rename that, and you save it to your desktop, and you watch that it will start to build your, and 60 to 80 is fairly good. That's standard. Just leave it at 60 on this sliding scale here. I think I move it to 80, and I'll move it back to 60. And you can make it 100% if you want, but it's really pretty good quality as it is at 60. So as you can watch, it's building. Now on the left-hand side, you'll actually watch the photo starting to change as the build happens. You can see the two images morphing into one another. And that's basically what you're going to end up with when you upload it to iLookLikeYou.com, which we're going to do shortly. So you can see I'm now going to, I'm going to close out the program. You can save your work if you wish, if you want to go back to it, or you can just simply click the X on all of the photos and be done with the project. Okay, now we move to iLookLikeYou.com. As you can see, the three pictures are on the desktop as well as the video. So I'm going to upload a JPEG to my iLookLikeYou.com site. And there I am. And you go to the Submit portion. Submit. Click. Upload JPEG picture. Upload picture. So here you can put in the name of your picture. And it's a morphing picture. You can choose your category. And I'm going to browse, and on my desktop, there, click, and we're going to find the morph photo of Charlene and Cheryl. There we go, and just upload. Bam, there it is. And now we're going to go to the video. And it's basically the same procedure. You can go from here, or I'm just going to go back to Submit, just so you remember where all this stuff is. Upload video. Now, video title, whatever you like. You got morphed. Don't forget, there's a group on here called You Got Morphed. So if you decide to morph a couple people together that you think is pretty funny, you can upload it to the site, copy the URL, which I'll show you in a minute, and email it to someone. Put in a little video description. And there's an overlay with this function here. And the overlay is basically the picture that I did with Charlene and Cheryl. As you can see right there, it will display that picture, which kind of indicates what the video is. So here we're going to go back to the desktop. There's the image that I want in front of the video, and now we're looking for the video here itself, which is over to the left wing. Come on now. There it is. Perfect. Click. Alright, now there you go. And you just upload it. So what I did was, above the video, I've put in the morphing picture, the JPEG of Charlene and Cheryl, and it will display on the site under videos, basically showing you what you're going to be looking at. So let's go have a look. There's my page. And there's the JPEG. I just scroll past it. There's the morph of the two of them. Click, and it'll take us right to the page where I loaded it out. Don't forget to click on a few ads there. That's the way we generate revenue. Now we're going to go to video, and there's the video on the right-hand side. There. So we click on the morphing and it takes us right to our video page. And watch it change. There it is. It's just that easy. Now, it just depends how many dots you want to put on the page and how much work you want to put into it. But basically, it's very simple.